So in the last class, I showed you how to find square roots by long division method. So we'll continue from there only. Let's see. So topic name is finding square root using division method. Here you just need to stick to some steps. If you just follow some steps, it will be very easy for you to do it. I don't know who is there. Let me see. In the waiting room. Okay. 4 are there, huh? 1 second. So you will keep on coming like this. Okay. Now see. Suppose we have to find square root of 529. We have seen two ways. We can find by repeated subtraction, by odd numbers, or by that method known as prime factorization. Now in this method of division, it is more easier. The first step, you make a box like this, where you write the numbers like this. Then you start making pairs. If the number is normal without any decimal, we start making the pairs, that is a group of two numbers from the right end. You can see the right end, you will start like this. So 2 and 9 will be first pair. You will see 5 is alone over here. As 5 is alone, we will add 0. Now tell me, we will add 0 on the left side or on the right side of 5? All of you, where will we add 0 from our side? We cannot change the number, so we have to add 0 on the left side. So again, we have got a pair, that is 5. First pair is 0, 5. Second pair is 2, 9. Now, these two pairs give us first hint that my number, that my square root will have how many digits, all of you? If you have two pairs, that means your answer will be of a 2-digit number. Okay, first thing that we get from here. Now, we have to find a number whose square is either 5 or less than 5. All of you, we have to find a number whose square is less than 5 or equal to 5. So what number is there? Very good, Harshul. We have 2. So write 2 over here and 2 over here. 2 2s are how much? 4. 5 minus 4 is 1. Now this complete pair will come down as 29. This 2 will be twice. This 2 will become twice and it becomes 4. Okay. Now tell me which number you will take now. Which number you will take now which will make this near 129. Let us see. If I take 1, see, if I take 1, what will happen? 1 ones are 1, 1 fours are 4. It is a smaller number. It will not work. Let me take the next second number. Let me rub this one. Let me rub these things. Let me take 2. What will happen if I take 2? I will have 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8. Again a smaller number. Again a smaller number. That means I have to check further. Let me check with 3. Let me check with 3. If I check with 3, what happens is I get 3 3s are 9 and 3 4s are 12. And you can see you have got the exact number. So we have to subtract this and we have got 0. As the remainder is 0, we can say 23 is the answer. All of you, answer is 23. I hope you are able to understand some of it. I will take more examples to make it easy for you. Okay, just I will take more examples, don't worry. I'm taking next example. Just keep on looking and it will be easy for you. Now I'm taking a bigger example. Suppose 4096. 1 second. But no need to repeat. I'm just taking one more example. Don't worry. I'm taking one more example. I will take 5-6 examples. It will be easy for you. Don't worry. So next example is 4096. I want to find 4096. Please see carefully. Sir, please take no need. 1 second. Okay. Thank you. Now see, please explain how you got 23. Oh my God, you want that only, huh? See, we had 529 in the last case. The things that I will write with blue pen are the fair things, and other things just to show you how I am thinking. We have the number 5 to 9. We make the pair from right end. First pair, second pair. Sir, if there is remainder left, but if remainder is left, that means it is not a perfect square. Okay, if remainder is left, that means it is not a perfect square. Now see, first I take 2 and 2. So 2 2s are 4. Answer was 1. 29 came as it is. Then we have to do twice of this. We have to do twice of the divisor. It becomes 4. Now tell me again which number to take. I want a 9 in the last. I want a 9 in the last. So I've taken to check 3. Now see, 3 into 3 is 9. 3 into 4 is 12. I have got 0 as the answer. So this quotient is my square root. So we can say under root 529 is 23. I hope it is clear now, everyone. It is very easy. I will take more examples for you to make it easy. Okay, don't worry. Just 1 second. Let me take more examples for you. Very good, Ananya. Now you got this. Yes, it is very easy. Just we need to concentrate a little bit. And then there is one more case of decimal numbers that is also very easy. Now, let's see, all of you, those who have tried, next part is very good. Now, let me try this. We have 4096 like this. Again, make this table like thing. After this, write the number 4096. Again, I am getting 2 pairs. So I am sure my answer will have only 2 digits. I'm sure my answer will have 2 digits. Now, please tell me fast, which number is there whose square is either 40 or less than 40? Very good, Darpan. Very good, Darpan. Others, please try. Which number square is either 40 or less than 40? Very good, Parth. Others, please try fast. Today, where is Krishna? He is not answering. Krishna? Very good. So we have 6 over here. 6, and we write 6 also here. Very good, Krishna. You are here, no? I thought you are not there. Okay. So we have 6 and 6. It will give us 6 6 are 36. What is the remainder? Remainder is 4. 96 will come as it is. Now, as usual, we will do twice of this 6. We will do twice of this. Sir, I know this, that's why. Okay. So, twice of 6 is 12. Twice of 6 is 12. Now, we want a 6 in the last. We have seen there are 2 cases which can give us 6. Either 4 or 6 only. So, first we will try with 4. If 4 doesn't work, we will go with 6. So, let's go with 4. 4, 4. 4 4s are 16. 1 is carried. 4 2s are 8. Plus 1, 9. 4 1s are 4. We have got 496 and the answer is 6, 4. We have got the answer. It is a perfect square and the square answer is 64. I hope all of you got this. I will take one more example to make it further clear for you. Then we will take decimal numbers. Okay. Till that time, all of you try to find square root of, 1 second. Please try 4489. All of you, please try 4489. I'm taking 4489. Try it fast and let me know the answer. Try it fast. I will do very slowly. You try it fast, then we'll move to the next topic, that is decimal numbers. Please try it fast. Under root 4489. Try it fast. I'm just making the columns for this. Do it fast. It is very easy. Very good, Yash. Very good. Others, please try. But step 2 is not clear. Rachit is saying. Okay, Rachit, I will repeat the second step also. Very good, Nonid. Very good, Bhumi. Darpan. Great, beta. You all are going great. Rachit, in second step, we just divide twice the divisor. In the second step, we twice the divisor. Okay. I hope all of you getting the answer. Very good, Lakshit. Now see. First of all, Rachit, you tell me which number square is either equal to 44 or less than 44. Which number square is either equal to, yes. So we have 6 whose square is either equal to or less than 44. So it is 36. We will get how much? 14 minus 6 is 8 and we will have 89 over here. Now, Rachit, step number 2. Rachit, please see. In step number 2, this is the divisor. This is the question. We make divisor twice. Twice the divisor. In every step, we will keep on twising the divisor. In this case, divisor is 6. Its twice means 2 into 6. That is 12. So we have changed the divisor to 12. Now, Rachit, we have to see, we want a 9 at the last. We want a 9 at the last and only 7 and what you say 3 can make it possible. Either 3 square gives you 9 or 7 square gives you 9. So answer will be either 3 or 7. All of you, it can be either 3 or 7. Let me try with 3. Let me try with 3. Let us see what happens. 3 3s are 9. 3 2s are 12. 3 1s are 3 plus 1, 4. Not the correct answer. So the correct answer will be 67. Let us check that also. Now let's check with 7 and 7. 7 7s are 49. 4 is carried. 7 2s are 14 plus 4 is 18. 7 1s are 7 plus 1 is 8. We have got the correct answer. So the answer is 67. I hope, Rachit, now it is clear to you. Please confirm. Step number 2 is clear to you now. Harshul saying clear, sir. Thank you, beta. Rachit, please confirm. Rachit is saying yes. Okay. Now we will move to decimal numbers. Now we shall move to decimal numbers. Let us see. All of you, let us see square root of decimal numbers. They are very same, very similar. Only thing is, sir, is it compulsory that there should be 2 pairs in long division? It is not compulsory, beta. If you have 6 numbers, there will be 3 pairs. Okay, don't worry for that. It depends on the number that you are having. If it is having 6 digits, there will be 3 pairs. If there are 7 digits, there are still there are 4 pairs. Like that, it will be happening. Now, let's take an example. Suppose I take, okay, let me take 12.25. 12.25. Again, we want to find its square root. For that, let me start like this. 12.25. In this case, before decimal is the same number that we have seen earlier. This number is new for us. This before decimal is easy for us. This new is this one. Okay. So please see what to do. We will again form pairs. Before decimal, we form pair from right to left. Before decimal, we form pairs from right to left. And after decimal, we form pair left to right, like this. I hope this point is clear to you. Before decimal, we form pairs right to left. And after decimal, we form pair left to right. Is this clear to you, all of you? Is it clear to all of you? Please confirm. Is it clear? Yes. Now, just see saying repeat. Okay, beta, yes, see. Suppose you have 4.9. Suppose you have 4.9, you want to find square root. You have to see this 4 is before decimal and we know before decimal we have to add 0 here to make it a pair like this. So we make this pair from right to left. After decimal, all of you please tell me, after decimal where should we put 0? Before 9 or after 9? Before 9 or after 9? After 9, because 0.9 is same as 0.90, it is same as 0.900, it is same as 0.9000. So you can put any number of zeros after the point like this. So this is the case. Before decimals we form pairs right to left. After decimal we form pair left to right. That's it. Okay. Now see. Let's see the question now. It is very easy. Just solve some questions. It will be easy for you to understand. Nothing is tough. If we do some sort of self-study. Okay. Now, all of you, which number is there which can divide 12? Yuvraj, your video is on. Please don't force me to throw you out of the class. Don't switch on your video in between the class. Now tell me, which number square is 12 or less than 12? It is 3. So 3 and 3, we are getting 9. Answer is 12 minus 9 is 3.25. This complete will come. Now twice of 3 is 6. We have a decimal over here now. Tell me, which number should we take? We should take 5 because we want 5 at the end. Only 5 can give you 5 at the end. So we will have 5 here, 5 here, 5 5s are 25, 5 6s are 30 plus 2 is 32.5, sorry 3.25, and if you subtract you get 0 as the answer. Therefore 3.5 is the correct answer. I hope all of you got this. Let us take one more example. Sir, if 1 step 6, then it will be 12. If divisor is 6, it becomes 12. Let me repeat this one more time. The number was 12.25. I'm repeating again, please see. Number was 12.25. I have to make pairs before decimal right to left, after decimal left to right. After this, we have to see this number 12 is reached by 3 because 3 3s are 9. It will give you 3. Now twice of 3 is 6. This 25 will come down as it is, as we have a decimal, so we can add decimal over here. Now we have to find 325. So this 5 is coming at the last. That gives me a hint to use 5 and 5. 5 5s are 25. 2 is carried. 5 6s are 30. It becomes 32. Sir, but it can be divided by 2 also. Mister, if you do by 2, that is wrong. Because you have to go for the number which is near 12. If you go for 2, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9, and 4 square is 16. The number 12 is close to 9. That is 3 square, not 2. That is why I went with 3. What is the role of 6? Beta, role of 6 is nothing. It is a step only. We twice it. These are the steps that we use to find square root. Every number has a role. First step is to find a number, then twice it and find the complete answer. That's it. Okay, Jishan? Let me take one more example for you. So let's start with 17.64. Please see the next example, 17.64. We have to write 5 on the left side. Yes, beta, the way I have written here, divisor. Okay. See, one more example I'm taking. It will be clear for you. Suppose I take 17.64. Suppose I take 17.64. Now all of you again tell me which number. Before that we have to form pairs. Before decimal we form pair. right to left. After decimal, we form pair left to right. Now tell me which number square is either 17 or just less than 17. Which number square is either 17 or just less than 17? All of you, please try. It is 4. So we have 4 and 4. 4 is a divisor. 4 into 4 is 16. What is remainder? 1. 64 came down like this. Now we have to find the next number. We all know this becomes twice. This 4 becomes twice. That is 2 times of 4 is 8. Now we want to find the next digit. All of you, please tell me what should be the next digit. Please tell me what should be the next digit. It is 2. Good beta. Rachit saying 8. हाँ बेटा 8 जो twice हो गया हमारा. Now we have to see 2 can give us the answer. Let us check how. 2 2s are 4. 2 8s are 16. So it is giving us 0. So answer is 4.2. 4.2. Now I hope you are getting this, everyone. I hope you're getting this. Now let me take one more example. Do you want one more example? Do you want one more example? Yes, sir. Okay. Let me take one more example, but I will not touch the exercise then. Okay. Please see one more example. This will make everything clear. You will have to solve the exercise on your own. Okay. I don't want any doubts in the, what you say, exercise. Suppose you want to find square root of let me take 1 second. Let me take from book only. An example is there. Okay, we can take 7.29. Let us take 7.29. All of you, let us take 7.29. Now again, first task is to form the pairs. First task is to form the pairs. First tell me, where shall we add 0? All of you, where should I add 0? Because we have only 3 digits. We have only 3 digits. Where should I add 0? Where should I add 0? Please tell me. Before 7. Very good. I know before decimal, I have to go from right to left. So I will add 0 over here. And after decimal, we go from left to right, which is complete. So both the pairs are complete now. We can start the question. Now tell me, the answer will have also 2 digits. A digit, a decimal, a second digit. We have got this. Now tell me, which number square is either 7? Lakshit, very good beta. Lakshit, very good. Keep it up. Sarthak, good beta. Krishna, good. Which number square is either 7 or just less than 7? It is 2. Beta Mayank, you never reply anything. You only ask doubts, but you never reply anything. Huh? Yes, good beta. Sakshi, good. So 2 2s are 4. What is the remainder? 3. Then a point is there. Point is there. 29 we have got. Twice of 2 is 4. Twice of 2 is 4. All of you, we want a 9. We can get 9 either by 3 square or by 7 square. So what do you say? Shall we use 3 or 7? All of you are correct. We are getting by 7. So let me take 7 from my side. 7 7s are 49. 4 is carried. 7 4s are 28. Plus 4 is 3.29. And we have got 0. Answer is 2.7. I hope it is clear to everyone. Please confirm. Okay, good. Please do 9825.654. Beta Rachit, you can try it on your own. Is it a perfect square, Rachit? Rachit is giving me a question. 9825. 9825 0.654. Rachit, I hope it is a don't know, then why you are giving beta like this? Don't play with me like this. If you're not sure, don't give number like this. Okay, let me give you one example from my side then, if you want. Na? 1 second. Let me give you one example. Suppose you take 105 into, okay, this thing. Now, all of you try this one. I'm giving you 11025. Try this one. First, tell me the answer will have how many digits and then find the answer. Please find fast. Sir, why we have take 7 square? Beta, just for an idea that 7 square give us 9. Okay, please tell me this is the number. This number will have how many digits? First, tell me that thing. Please see. Yes, very good, beta. We have this number 11025. No decimal is there. So we will start from the right end. First pair, second pair, and third pair. So we will have 3 digits in the answer. All of you, let us start now. Which number square is either 1? Which number square is either 1 or less than 1? Very good ones. All of you, please try. Which number square? 1. So we'll write like this. 1 ones are 1. We have got 0. 10 will come down. We will do twice of 1, which is 2. Now tell me, which number shall we take which can give us less than 10? Which number shall we take? Yes, class? No number, because if you take 1, still you get 21. Please see, if you take 1, you are getting more than 10. See, this is wrong. So we have to use a 0. We have seen in division, we use a 0 to get the next pair down. To get the next pair down, we have to use a 0. This question was not in your course. I brought it from my side. I am taking a 0 from here so that I can get 25. Okay. Now, so now tell me, which number to multiply now? We have to multiply with 5. 5 5s are 25. 2 is carried. 2 will come. 5 2s are 10. So the answer is 105. This was not in your course. I just brought it from my side. Okay, for your concept clearing. This 0 we had to use. Okay, again I'm repeating. Just see fast. We have the number. What is the number? 11025. The number was 11025. We have to make pairs like this. First pair is 0 1. So we have to take 1 only. We have got 0. Twice of 1, that is step number 2, is 2. Now we have got 1 0. There is no number which can give you 10. There is no number which can give you 10. That is why I had to use a 0 to bring down the next pair, that is 25. Now I can see I can use 5 now, the third digit. 5 5s are 25. 2 is carried. 2 will come down. 5 2s are 10 and it is 0. So answer is 105. In your course, you have mostly only 2-digit numbers. All of you, it is done from my side now. 1 second. 1 second. Let me stop the recording.